In Santa Barbara County, there is a unique nonprofit where 20,000 low-income families, children, and the elderly shop for necessities during times of crisis. Over 300 other agencies, churches, schools, and hospitals refer clients to reduce duplication of services. Parents and seniors maintain their dignity as they choose items they need and want in a store-like setting. It's known as the Unity Shop.
Hello, everybody. This is the lady responsible for Unity. She goes back to before me and damn near back to Pearl Chase. This is Barbara Telethon.
Bravo!
One year, I decided that I would play every club in Santa Barbara on the same night. And every club, including a couple of restaurants, every club admission would be a toy. And I finished up around 1 in the morning at Soho, and I came out, and this lady was standing in the driveway going, "Do you have any idea where all those toys are going?"
And she said, what you do, you tracked him down?
I think I accosted him in the parking lot.
I'd been thinking that I wanted to find some organization that did it all, that was not just toys for kids, because it was food, it was clothing. And she just took me by the ear and walked me into this container and said, "This is it, this is the dream."
I think you were instrumental in introducing Mr. Brad Paisley to us, who bought a home from you.
That's right. And a very wonderful person and a great supporter. And now he's opening in Nashville, similar.
Exactly right. And I think this makes a really good point. People that move to town and buy homes need to know about the Unity Shop, right? I mean, what do you think?
Yes.
This is a pretty unique agency.
I do that all the time, especially if they have children and they get started. And it's such a local, it's just a wonderful organization.
My wife, one Thanksgiving, it was at Thanksgiving when we discovered this, said, so I feel like our kids are getting spoiled. They need to go feed some people. They need to realize there's hungry people in the world. Where should we go? And a couple of really great people here in town, a couple of realtors that we know named the Olivers, Christine and Val Oliver, had sent their kid here to do the same thing. I've said this publicly many times, but this is my favorite charity I've ever seen in operation. I mean, it's a special place.
Well, you've been around a few places. You've played just about every major town in America, and so when you say that, it actually means something.
Michelle Apodaca with Deckers can explain to us just what's going on. These are your employees.
This is a particular group that does volunteering quite often together as a team building activity. And anyway, I'm proud of all of them for being here.
I'm with George Lees from Montecito Bank and Trust. George, what a joy it is to have you down here in our new facility. What do you think of this place?
You know, Tom, it's amazing. The stuff that you guys are able to do for the community always just is so good. And by the way, I want to congratulate you on your 100-year anniversary.
Oh, thank you.
And this brand new building. Right behind me, look at all these holiday gifts that are just here, waiting to be given out to some of our really deserving seniors.
And we were just talking about the fact that every one of these boxes has an emotional impact. People are receiving exactly what they need, size, color, and style. I mean, we've talked about the senior program.
I love helping local people, and Barbara is an icon to me. I just want to say that I personally am going to put up $5,000 of my money, matching funds, and I'm challenging all my friends, my real estate friends, my clients. Please call in right now. Go to your phone right now. I'm putting up $5 grand, and I want to be able to write that check, so you need to match it.
Okay, before that phone starts ringing, I have your first match. I have somebody that wants to remain anonymous, and they're going to give $1,000 to match your phone.
You've been through Unity Shop. You've been partnering with us for a long time at the Auto Group, Porsche Santa Barbara. What do you like about the Unity Shop?
I love what you do for the community, all the children and the families of this community. They really get a lot from you guys. You've done a great job for many years, Tom.
Well, thanks so much. And Kenny, we're trying to help disaster victims now. So what comes to mind about disaster recovery?
Well, that I met this gentleman here right after the mud flow happened and came and took a lot of homes in my neighborhood.
Right.
I'm still not back in my home.
One of these ladies here, Jazara, just got a big score. Let's go.
Yeah, $1,000.
$1,000?
You interview her.
Jazara, hey, tell me about the call. It must have been exciting getting that kind of loot.
Yeah, it was. It was my first call, and she said that she was donating $1,000, and I was just like starstruck, and I was like, oh my gosh.
We so much appreciate all of you for supporting Unity year after year, keeping it alive, keeping it going, and really taking care of the community, especially after the disasters that we've had. Everybody has shown up. I've really felt a level of community here in this last year that I never felt before.